Hi, good morning. Okay, Robbie here, Dodgy Garage. This is a 2020 VW Crafter and it has an AdBlue fault. So let's get in and have a look. The dongle, the OBD port is just over there. We'll see what's happening. Okay, now that we loaded up, going to Intelligent Diagnostics. Okay, now we've got that there, Diagnostics. Okay, and we're going to do a smart scan. Let it go through its motions. Okay, and we are looking in the ECM, and there we have it. There are our fault codes: P20B700, reductant metering unit head control circuit low. Then lost communication with reductant quality module, so it's a U02A200. And then again, the P208C00, reductant pump A control circuit low. We'll start off with the first one, reductant metering unit head control circuit low. That's P20B. When it's a B, what it means there, if there's a B in the code, it means that it is the external reductant AdBlue heater. Okay, so there's one that's inside the tank and that would have an A code. This one's got the B code, which means it's on the outside of the tank, and I'll show you where it is. So we're on the outside of the vehicle. The AdBlue tank is here just underneath the passenger door. Let's get underneath and take a look. Okay, so we're underneath the vehicle. I'm going to take off this cover. This is the AdBlue tank here. Take off this cover. It's got a couple of little plastic bolts. There's 3 of them actually. There's this one, one over there, and one around about there. So I'm just going to take those off and take this cover off. Okay, so this is what it looks like now with the cover off. Okay, then this guy here, this is your secondary heating unit for the AdBlue. And what I'm going to do is, I've already loosened this. I'm just going to unplug it here. Just like that. Okay, unplug it. And as a test, I'm going to rescan the van and check that the fault code that comes up is exactly the same. There are 2 tests that you can do. One is you can actually test with your multimeter. You can actually test inside here, check for continuity. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to clear these codes and try again. Okay, while we're still underneath here, smart scan, we're going to do the scan again, and I'm expecting exactly the same codes to come up. Okay, looks like the same codes are still there. Okay, so that P208B700, that's the one that we're interested right now. That one is still there, which is confirmation with this unplugged that we have the correct module. Okay. Okay, so the other way of testing the heating unit is to just use your multimeter, put it on continuity. Okay, and when you touch these two guys together, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, then the unit should buzz. There we go. Okay, that means that there would be a circuit. So what we do is we put these two pins inside here. Okay, I'm going to have to stop the video. I've got these pins inside this heating unit, and I can confirm that it's actually working fine. It has an ohms reading there of 9 ohms. So what is it telling me now? It's telling me that we have a wiring problem between this this heating unit, okay, this wire, this wire that goes back to the electronic control module. Somewhere there's a fault in this wire. So I have already bought another heating unit with a cabling, with a wire, the whole thing, from VW. Let's go and check that one out. Okay, so this is the new heating unit, the part number. It's from VW. It's an original VW part. I got it from, there you can see, cost £91 and 4 pennies. Okay, this is the second part of this AdBlue system that I'm replacing, since I've already replaced the actual whole tank as well. Hang on. And so here's the invoice for the tank. As you can see there, not a cheap exercise. Okay, and the next thing is to actually test the resistance on the brand new heating unit, and you can see they're pretty much the same as the one underneath on the van. So what that's telling me is that there's a problem with the wiring in the loom on the vehicle. Okay, so we're back under the van, and what I've done is I've taken off this loom. I've taken off this connector. Very easy to take off the loom. You take off this connector, that one, disconnect it over here. Okay, disconnect it there. Then you just follow the loom around the corner up to the top of the tank, up there. And what you've got there is a controller. So I took all of that loom off in order to check for any damage to any of these wires and to test the wires. And unfortunately, these wires between there and where you want to test them change color. So I could tested the ones that I could. Everything was fine. But then, okay, I reconnected everything, and I made sure that every one of these plugs, I pushed it in proper, hard and solid. And I retested the van. Cutting magic. The problem has now disappeared. Okay, so I scanned the van, no more problems. Okay, so I'm back in the van now, and what I'm asking for is if you have a diagram of the plug connectors and the pin allocation, that would be greatly appreciated, because then I can make a video on the testing of those plugs. In addition to that, I have a AdBlue tank in my garage, because when I bought this van a couple of months ago, the AdBlue fault came up, and listening to the scanner, I went and bought a new AdBlue tank, 822 pounds. But I noticed that AdBlue tank looked like it was still quite new. So I expect that AdBlue tank is fine, and that it's actually the loom underneath around that AdBlue tank that's the problem, and it's the connectors that are the problem, and that's a common problem with these vehicles, is the actual connectors. So my suggestion is, test it first. Now you've got some information that external heater needs to be 9 ohms resistance. Okay, and as you can see here, let me turn this. Okay, this van is idling, no warning lights. There it's been scanned. Okay, on the scanner it's all good to go. And this video has taken me a couple of days to make, so I have tested this van. It is clear. It's been clear for more than a week now, because from the time that I found that it wasn't in fact the external heater, it was simply the loom. I tested it first, and so we seem to be good to go. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.